back to episode 2 of the Winter Arc series. Today we're going to be talking about how to get started with working out, how to create a routine, and how to actually stick to it for the rest of the year so that way you can start off 2025 in a much better and stronger position. The biggest thing here I'm going to point out is going to be consistency. We dialed in on our goals in episode 1, so if you haven't checked that out, you can go check that out. I'll leave it linked in the description. But we're really going to dial in on the aspect of consistency for today's vlog and for this episode. What that looks like for me is going to the gym a minimum of 4 times a week, which means 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days, and then I said in that vlog that I gave myself 2 extra days in the week if I did want to go again, get another workout in, or I can take both of those as active recovery days, and then I typically do at least 1 full rest day in my split and throughout the week. So this week so far, I've gone to the gym 4 times, but I hit 3 lower body days and only 1 upper body day. So we're gonna go to the gym today. We're gonna get 1 more upper body day in just so that I can feel good with the routine that I'm striving for. So that way I can consider at least 2 upper body and 3 lower body for the end of this week. I like to start my weeks on Mondays, so we're still counting Sunday today as the end of this week. I feel like most people do that, but that's just, in my mind, how it's working. I made myself some coffee because I don't drink pre-workout, so we have some caffeine for us to make it through this upper body day. I have my whole workout written out. We're gonna do back, biceps, a little bit of triceps, and some shoulders. I don't think I'm gonna hit too much chest because I kind of did chest earlier in the week, but that's kind of like the overall goal for today's workout. Let's go to the gym and get this going.
That was such a good workout. I'm so glad I went. You never regret a workout. I always love that saying because it's so true. Zero part of me wanted to go to the gym this morning, but I knew that I was gonna get some good footage, wear a cute outfit that I felt good in. I had different leggings on and I was wearing them for maybe like 15 minutes before I started like filming this video for you guys. And I was like, you know, I just don't feel good and confident in these leggings. They were like slightly uncomfortable, and I changed and immediately felt so much better. And I always feel like that's just such a good thing to remember when you're going to the gym to work out. If you're in a cute outfit that makes you feel confident, you're gonna carry yourself in a different manner. I mean, this goes for like, you know, outfits in general, but at least in the gym, like, you're gonna carry yourself in a different manner. You're gonna feel so much better about yourself, and you're gonna end up having a better workout. So get the cute gym clothes. If that's gonna help you and motivate you to go to the gym, do it. Do those little things that are gonna help you. I really wanna get the matching leggings for this sports bra for the Aloe top, because I don't have any leggings that like fully match it in a sense. Like regular black leggings like match with it, but I love matching sets when I go to the gym because it makes it so much easier to get dressed for the gym, and I just love the way that they look. You feel so much more put together. That's what I love. I did my 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. I'm nice and sweaty, and then I sprayed my hypochlorous acid spray on right after, so we're a little extra glowy, but I keep that in my gym bag. That's a staple. Also, my gym bag is in absolute shambles, so if you're a gym girly that has a good gym bag that you can recommend, please let me know in the comments, or send it to me on Instagram, because I'm in desperate need of a new gym bag. Both of my zippers broke, and so it's just like stuck open all the time, and it's kind of annoying because stuff just like falls out. So please leave your recommendations for me. Would love and appreciate that. All right, time to head back home. My brother is actually waiting for me. He's gonna come over for a little while. I think his girlfriend is coaching a water polo game near my place, so he's gonna come by and get some homework done while she's doing that. But I told him I would be home soon, so gotta go home, hop in the shower.
Let's dive a little bit deeper into creating a routine when it comes to fitness, and most importantly, a routine that you're actually going to stick to. I think the most important thing when it comes to fitness is finding a routine, number one, that's going to work for you, and number two, doing an activity that you actually enjoy, whether that be cycling, Pilates, weightlifting, group classes, like whatever it may be, whatever is going to motivate you to get your butt out of the house and go to the gym and consistently get into a routine of working out and being active. That's what really matters at the end of the day. Everyone's gonna have different goals, and that's okay. You don't need to have the same goals as the fitness influencer out there who's going to the gym 6 times a week if realistically, you know, you're working a desk job every day from like 8 to 5 and you just don't have time for that. Like, that is okay. No one's telling you you have to do the exact routine that someone else is doing. From the many years that I have been working out and trying to stay active, I have very easily fallen off of routine to not only get back onto a different routine that ends up kind of working better based on where I'm at in my life, you know, at that point in time. I talked about this the other day on my Instagram. I went over my current split for the gym. Currently, like I said, I'm working out 4 times a week, 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days. For me, that's the perfect routine right now, and that's just realistically what I can consistently do every single week without feeling overwhelmed and feeling like I'm creating this goal for myself that feels almost impossible to achieve every single week. Because then if I felt like it wasn't an achievable goal at the end of the week, I would be less motivated to actually do it and consistently stick to it. One of the things that I love in the book Atomic Habits is how they talk about habit stacking and essentially making it so that you're adding one good habit on top of another, and they're all slowly coming together to create this kind of like lifestyle change for you. It's not just like immediately switching every single thing in your life and suddenly like you're a whole new person. Like, over time building on the good habits that you already have and that you're implementing into your life, into your day-to-day routine, that's what is eventually going to make the big change. So if you are absolutely brand new to fitness, you don't know where to start, my first piece of advice would be to pick something that excites you, something that motivates you. For example, if that is going to the gym and lifting weights and you just have no idea where to start, I would start with either a 3 or 4 day a week kind of split. Now, if you're a full body person, I would recommend doing 3 days, 3 full body days. You're gonna feel like you're getting a really good workout every single time. You're gonna feel like you're, not missing out on any muscle groups because you're consistently hitting full body. If you're wanting to do a 4-day split, I would recommend something very similar to kind of what I'm doing now, where it's kind of broken up into 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days. Or you could always do 2 lower body days, 1 full upper body day, and then 1 full body day. There's so many splits out there. You just need to find something that is essentially going to work for you at the end of the day. If you're ever needing guidance and you don't even know where to start when it comes to workouts and you want anything from beginner to gym programs, I have a ton of them available on my app. I also have a few PDFs that I created a while ago, and those are great as well. A lot of my fitness stuff, I really try to cater to the beginner girlies, the people that don't entirely know what they're doing, because I know what that's like. I used to be there. I used to be that girly in the gym that felt so nervous to take up space, felt like I had no idea what I was doing. And back then, I really genuinely wish that I had a guide to follow and something to guide me through the gym every single week. I think I would have made so much more progress if I was actually following a consistent routine rather than just going to the gym and picking like a random Instagram workout that I found for that day. You essentially want to have a program to follow, especially if you are in the beginning stages of your fitness routine. That, I think, is the biggest key and the biggest thing to really focus in on, is having that consistent routine, doing the same movements week after week to slowly see yourself progress. That's truly how you're going to eventually see that change in your body and your confidence. Like, everything is just going to blossom from there. The thing that I love about having a 4-day split in my personal routine at the moment is that there's 7 days in the week. If I can't make it to the gym Monday through Thursday like I ideally would love to, I still have those extra days in the week to get myself to the gym, to continue on with those good habits that I'm already creating and still getting my workout in without feeling like I've run out of time in the week. I've gone through a bunch of different phases with the gym and with lifting, and there was a point in time where I was consistently lifting 5 to 6 times a week and taking 1 single rest day, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's just not where I want to be at right now, and I don't essentially have the time in my day to do that without feeling like I'm gonna burn myself out in fitness, if that kind of makes sense. That's just where I'm at personally, which is why I stick to the 4 times a week split for my current schedule. But trust me, I've done it all. There is no right or wrong when it comes to creating a split for yourself, I guess, in a sense. If you're someone that can go to the gym 6 times a week and you know exactly how you want to break up your workouts, that's perfect. If you're someone that knows you're only going to be going to the gym 3 times a week, it's just as good as having that 6 times a week split, if that's what's going to work for you. So don't compare journey with that and the split that you choose to some influencers split on Instagram who, does content full time and has all the time in the day to do constant workouts at the gym. If you're still going 3 times a week, that is perfectly fine, and you can still achieve the goals that you have for yourself. When it comes to consistency, I think one of the best things that you can do for yourself is set yourself up for success so that the habits just continually come easily and you can continue to stack on and add to it. And one thing that I started doing, especially when I was commuting from San Diego to Orange County for work and I had to wake up at 2:50 in the morning to be at work by 4:30, those days felt so mentally draining. Quite honestly, I don't ever want to have to get to that point ever again where I ever have to do that, and hopefully I won't have to. But something that I really got in the habit of doing during those days was setting my clothes out for the next day. And it may seem like just a very simple, quick 2-5-minute task, but this for me is setting myself up for success for the next day. So for example, Mondays, every Monday I work basically like 4:30, 4:45 in the morning, depending on what time I get to the studio, but I'm teaching 2 back-to-back classes in the morning. Tomorrow I happen to have 3, but I have a gap in between. I have 2 back-to-back and then I have 1 like a little bit later. But I know that my morning is starting out really early. Like when my alarm clock goes off at 3:30 in the morning, I don't want to have to think about what I'm going to wear that day. I just want to wake up, walk into my bathroom and put the clothes on that are on my counter. Like it just makes my morning routine seamless. So with that being said, we're going to pick out tomorrow's outfit because I always do this before I like fully start winding down for the evening, because then it's just one less thing that I have to think about for tomorrow. Honestly, don't know. I'm like tripping all over Bentley's toys in my closet right now. My brother came over, like I said, he literally just left like a few minutes ago. I spent the entire time getting work done and he was doing homework like at my island, and it was just such a good, solid, productive Sunday. It was like so much what I needed. Like him sitting there doing his homework forced me to be like, all right, I can't like mess around right now and constantly scroll. Like I uploaded workouts to my app. I got all of like the videos edited. I had my reel ready for tomorrow. Like I have stuff planned out for the week and I'm like, see, this is what I should be doing. And sometimes that's the thing too, is like having someone in your life or around you that's gonna motivate you to do better, to be better. That means having like a gym partner every single day when you need to like go to the gym. Find yourself a gym partner. Find someone that is gonna keep you accountable. I think that is also another big thing that is gonna help when it comes to building good habits and staying consistent. But I haven't worn, there's like a blue set that I haven't worn in a little while. It's not a set. I have an outfit in mind that I want to wear tomorrow, which honestly makes it so much easier because now it's not going to take me like 15 minutes to figure out an outfit. So we have this white sports bra from Paragon. She's so cute. Love her. I think I still have a code for Paragon. I think it's just CAITIEJUNE if you want to save. I wear smalls in all of Paragon, and then these Amazon leggings. I really, really love these. One of my favorite leggings, and I haven't worn these in a while, so I think we're gonna go with these for tomorrow's fit. And then I literally go head to toe. I will bring like my top, leggings, hoodie, socks, and then I set my shoes out as well, so that way I'm like in the morning I literally don't have to think about a single thing. I put on all of my clothes and I can walk out the door. No thoughts to be had before I get to work. That actually kind of sounds bad. There are thoughts to be had. There is coffee to be had as well. Okay, we're gonna go with white shoes. I get a lot of questions about my favorite training shoes for the gym. Hands down, Metcons for all around training. They're a flat shoe, which is fantastic for leg day. Like, it hurts my soul to see people wearing running shoes on like a leg day, because you need the stability of a flat shoe to avoid that like constant rocking and like the weight shifting in your body when you're doing movements like that. Like when you're doing a leg day, honestly, if you're just purely lifting, I recommend any kind of flat shoe like Converse or Vans, like something like that on a leg day. Fantastic. Upper body days doesn't really matter as much, but that's why I say like all around favorite training shoe by far is the Metcon. These are the Metcon 6, they're like the all white version, but I have so many pairs of the Metcon 5s and they are literally the best. Cannot recommend them enough, like I said, for just all around training. But we're going with my Metcon 6s, matching Nike socks. I don't know what it is, but I can't wear plain socks or like Adidas socks with like when I'm wearing my Nikes, but I'll still sometimes wear my Aloe ones. I don't know. I'm not like crazy with like matching my brands and everything, but for whatever reason, whenever I wear like my Metcons, I always wear like my little Nike branded socks too. Okay, the last thing that I need to pick is the jacket. Like I said, we go head to toe. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wear this gray jacket for tomorrow because it's been so chilly in the mornings. This one from Amazon, this little button up, it's just like a cozy fleece. This I have in a size medium because it kind of runs a little small on Amazon, so just beware. But that's our outfit. I'm gonna set this out so that way I can be ready for work tomorrow and I don't have to think about it. If something as simple as setting out your clothes, setting out your bag, like your gym bag, whatever it is the night before, is gonna help convince you to make sure that you're going to the gym the next day, or like actually get to the gym for that day, do it. I know people that will like wake up in the morning, throw on their gym clothes before they do anything else, just because they know that, you know, if I put the clothes on, eventually I'm gonna get to the gym and eventually I'm gonna go work out. That's also a great mindset to have. if you know that like something as small as doing that is going to motivate you and eventually get you to the gym and get you active and moving, go for it. Okay, the very last thing that I want to touch on for today's winter arc episode. I know that a lot of people, when they start going to the gym, they get sore from their workouts, and someone sent me a DM on Instagram or like responded to one of my reels today, and they were like, can you talk about recovery and soreness? And I think that that is such an important topic that I want to address in this vlog as well, because it's going to happen when you start moving your body, when you start using muscles that like you're not used to using, you're breaking down those muscle fibers and you're going to start to feel that soreness. But we do need to break down the muscle fibers in order to build them and grow our muscles. So being sore is not a bad thing. But if you do feel your body being like extra sore, at the end of the day, listen to your body. If you feel like you need a little bit more time in between your sessions, listen to your body, take the active recovery that you need, and take those rest days, because in the end, that's going to help you stick to the goals and actually see progress so much better than if you were to just consistently be going to the gym, breaking down the muscle fibers, never letting them actually properly heal and recover in between your sessions. Like, you're never going to see the progress. You're going to limit so much of your progress by not allowing your body to recover and rest. So as far as recovery, some of the things that I've worked with Bob and Brad. This is not sponsored at all, but I did work with them like in the past. And so these are things that I have on hand for recovery. By no means do you need any of these products. They are just great things to have. One thing that I also think is a great thing to add in for recovery is foam rolling. Most gyms have foam rollers, so you don't have to go out and like spend money on a foam roller. Like, most gyms that you're going to will probably have foam rollers, but just take that time. Like, that can be an active recovery day for you. If you go to the gym and you just maybe walk on the treadmill for a little bit, just to get all of that like lactic acid in your body broken up a little bit so you feel a little bit less sore, and then you foam roll on top of that. Like, that is a fantastic active recovery day that will help you feel better for your next gym session. Another thing that I personally love to do, I have a hot tub and a jacuzzi at my complex. So if I have days where I'm like, my body's really feeling it, I will go sit in the jacuzzi or sit in the hot tub for like 15 minutes and just let my muscles soak. You can also do that with like Epsom salts and sit in the bath. Another thing that's great if you are like wanting to spend the extra money for it, paragon type things. These little things are fantastic. This one is like the mini one, which is so nice for like travel and stuff, and it has a bunch of different little head options or attachment pieces. I love this for when I'm feeling really sore. This thing is fantastic. And then the last thing that I really truly have is, I don't want to fully take it out, but I'll pop a picture on the screen. I have these compression sleeves. These are also pretty affordable as well compared to, you know, the really, really expensive ones that are out there. But if I have like hard leg days where I'm really, really feeling it, those are fantastic. Like, they're just the best, honestly. Those I cannot recommend enough. Another thing that I love for recovery is my red light therapy. I have one from Amazon that I love. I use it every single morning, every single night. That's not going to give you like instant results, but red light therapy does help. The sauna, I just got an infrared sauna blanket, which I have yet to start using, but I'm so freaking excited for that. I do want to make time to like start using that this week. But those are just like things that I personally use and have in my routine when it comes to recovery. At the end of the day, listen to your body. If you feel like you need another rest day and you feel like you're way too sore to even get a good lift, that is okay to let your body recover in between your sessions. I think we're gonna close out episode 2 here. I know it was a little more chit-chatty, but I just wanted to like kind of talk through some of the stuff on creating a routine, where you can kind of start, and how you can add little things into your routine to help you stay consistent. If you guys want me to do another episode diving more into this or into like another kind of topic around fitness, please let me know. I will add it to my list. I know I saw a few requests for like a morning and a night routine, so I will be doing those soon. I do have a morning routine coming hopefully this week or next. I mean, I don't even know when you guys are going to be seeing this, or you might see that before, but I do have routines coming. There's other videos that you want to see in this winter arc series, or just vlogs in general. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next vlog.